Everyone,
Morning, sir.
are we ready for today and tomorrow's extensive? So I would say extensive activities related to statistical analysis. So let me begin by congratulating to answering the challenge to be part of this statistical training. Perhaps I would say that I'll try in this particular two-day training. I'll try my best to minimize the technical aspect of statistics and focus more on the practical applications. I heard that the participants come from different specializations, different schools. So I would ask for your understanding of the different examples that I am using in the illustrations. It might not be closely related to your field of interest. For instance, I have examples on business yata, but I heard there are also people coming from the business school of business and entrepreneurship, so perhaps they can relate. But for those who cannot, please. Anyway, the topic can be applied to any kind of application. So that's the beauty of statistics. It cuts across different specializations. Now, if you talk about t-test, for instance, it's a very popular application. It can be used to any kind of data, now ranging from education, engineering, physics, business, and economics. So, secondly, for purposes of leveling of expectations, may I know what kind of statistical application have you used before?
JASP, sir.
JASP. So, who are familiar with JASP? JASP. So, at least that's good, no? Many are already using that application. Actually, that application also uses R. So the language being used in the background is R, the one that we'll be using today and tomorrow. But the advantage is it's a point and click. It has a point and click interface. Unlike what we are going today and tomorrow, will be kind of doing some coding. No? But don't worry, I have given you already, if you have received the link to the G Drive, I have already provided a copy there of the materials, no? And in case you want to follow, although I encourage everyone to follow with the illustrations in the demonstrations, you can just simply copy and paste those codes in the RStudio later. No? Sige. SPSS. Sino pa yung still gumagamit ng SPSS in BIPSU? Si sir, si ma'am. So marami pa rin, ano? How about Stata? So yes, that's true. There was, I think, 5 years ago or mas tugay pa, I was here also to deliver a training about statistical applications in Stata. Okay, but right now we are kind of shifting into R and RStudio because in the BS in Statistics degree program, it is required na we'll be using freeware. Ang Stata kasi bibili natin yung license. And for instance, sa AMO, sa VSU, it costs us about 800,000 for a lifetime license for Stata, just for 20 users. Laboratory license lang to siya, no? Student license. How about SAS? Anybody is familiar with SAS? Statistical Analysis System. What else? Ano pa ba? Ano yung ginagamit nyo? Excel?
Oh, Excel.
Excel. Yeah, Excel, no? So Excel actually is also very useful for basic analysis, descriptive statistics, graphics, no? Bar charts, pie charts, and the like. How about R? Sige, sino yung medyo nag-explore na in using R and RStudio? Siyempre si, expert sa R. Sige, so a little bit of introduction about R. Anyway, RStudio na lang. R is a programming language intended for statistics. The people who developed the program, I must step on your teleprompter, patay ta ni President natin. Are actually statisticians. So there are 3 of them who developed the program intended for statistical analysis. So all of them are actually statisticians from the University of Auckland, and it was intended for free use. So walang problema as regards to license. So it's a freeware, so you can share, you can install, uninstall, whatever you like the application. Of course, this is not a full-blown class about R. So hanggang doon lang muna tayo. Then, of course, if you're interested, you can just Google for more information about R. The downside of it is it requires coding. So it requires typing commands and the like, which many people don't like. In fact, many people don't like statistics. Am I correct? Who among here like statistics very much? To an extent, 90% degree of Sino? Or sino yung nag-hate ng statistics during your college days? Pag start na gani, dili na mo sulod sa klase. Di ba? So actually, that's a general perception. Statistics or mathematics in general is actually very challenging for many. So, I would also like to introduce RStudio, and this is the interface of RStudio. It is the one that we'll be using today and tomorrow in using R. So the language that we'll use is R, but this one is kind of an interface, like ang sulti nila sa uban, parang siya, text editor. Parang text editor siya for implementing R codes and functions. And technically, RStudio is, ang tawag sa iya is IDE, Integrated Development Environment for R. No? So this is just one of the IDEs. There are other IDEs, but personally and in our department, we are using this for many things. In fact, this can be used to make slides, presentations. Dili na ako mag-PowerPoint. I can make slides with interactive graphics na magdagandagan ang akong chart. No, mag-ilis-ilis ang color. No? So, this is now the tool that we are using. Although, we'll not go into that kay lahi man nga to, regression analysis itong focus. Sige. So, what are the requirement? For everybody, kinanglan natay R. Una na itong install is R. Mawagin na siya ang sequence. Install first R, followed by RStudio. So, we need to install. Although, naay RStudio sa cloud, napoy RStudio sa cloud, meaning, you don't need to install RStudio in your machine. Ang kinanglan lang ninyo is R. So, napundaan na. So, cloud computing. Pero sa karon ang akong request from all the participants is you should have a working RStudio in your machines. Ha? So, kinsa may naka-install na? Kita na mo, ani? Ha? Muna siya ang atong RStudio. Sige. So, we'll be typing here the codes. We will generate the output. Even we can type text. In fact, we can use RStudio also to make a book, make lecture notes. Aside katong gi-mention ako nga pwede siya gamiton to make presentation slides. Now, katong kinsay naka-visit na sa Google Drive. Di ba naman duha ka files ito nga PDF? Kato siya nga PDF file was created by RStudio or in RStudio. So it's kind of a lecture notes, no, for everybody. Now, in the application of R and RStudio, kailangan lang natin ang mag-install ng mga additional packages. We call it packages, which will make our work very efficient. So packages are actually collections of functions, datasets, and datasets that will make our work efficient and faster. So this is an example of, by the way, one of the required package na kinanglan natong install karon before I will start with my presentations is R Markdown. So to install packages, I assuming that everybody has already a working RStudio. So there are many ways to install packages, no? Pwedeng i-type nimo ang command, pero para mas fast, you can just go to the tools menu in the banner tab, whatever sa Comsci on sa term na. So you look for tools just beside help, click on it and click install packages. So it will open that dialog box, correct sir. So sa kana nga ang imong cursor diha nag pitik-pitik na siya, you can type R Markdown. Sa ang kani po siyang RStudio na siya auto-complete nga capability. So pag makita na niya ang first few letters, iya din recognize unsa to mga available nga words nga naa sa iyang database, no? So if you type R Markdown and click install, actually if you want to install a lot of packages at once, you can just type them all and separate each with a comma para kausaran nimo siya i-install. Sige lang, sa pagkakaroon markdown lang muna. Sige, markdown lang muna ta because we'll be installing more packages later. Click install. So matong gi-request nako kanina nga dapat ang atong video na joy stable and strong internet kay daghan ra pa tang mag-share karon. So magdungan-dungan tag install og mga packages, so kinahanglan nga paspas na wala mo dagat. Anyway, so please do that first. Sige, do that first para maano na to. Nasundan. So again, click on Tools menu, select and click Install Packages. Then in this dialog box, kanang blanco where you can find the cursor, you type R Markdown. No? Tapos pag pindot pala nimo RMAR na mo kuan siya mo suggest na siya sa correct na spelling. By the way, ang R is case sensitive, no? So ang R Markdown nga small ang R nga beginning, lahi na siya, dili na niya ma-recognize kung imo nimong capital R. So case sensitive siya, no? Sige, so try doing that first para sabay-sabay na ta later. So type lang nimo ang R Markdown again and click install. R Mark. Klaro ba ang screen dito sa inyo na side? Okay na? Sige, so install then wait lang na ma-complete, no? Sa ako magud naka-install na siya, so wala na siya na siya paki. So naka-install na magud siya daan.
Ano sa to? R mark no? R nya markdown. Ya okay. Install.
Okay, sige. Dahil sa I think ma'am, ano na siya siguro. Usually mo take of time kay daghan man tag ng ilog ron sa kuan. Nag-install pa na siya. Downloading, installing pa na siya.
So to tools.
This is actually very useful again ha katong mga taga-engineering, taga-math, physics. It's very easy to type equations here sa kaning R Markdown. So, dili kita ma-problema sa mga functions.
Tools.
Fractions.
Nya R markdown. Sumpay lang. Ha? Ah, dara.
By the way, you might be surprised na ang background sa inyong RStudio is plain white. No? Ang sa ako is blue. So you can actually change your preference look sa inyong RStudio by clicking on Tools again. Yan, nasa Global Options, Appearance. Nadiha. So sa inyo, katutong default white background to siya. No? But you can change it here sa themes. Naman din pili lang ka kung sa imong ganahan. It will not change the results. No? It will not matter. Ang ano lang, static lang sa imong background sa imong RStudio. So I'm using Cobalt as theme diri Then in fact, you can specify pod ang unsa nga text or font type and size. So depende na sa imo ha. No? So kay uban ra ba white ang background. Sige. So while you are doing the installation now, let me go over the outline for today and tomorrow. No, just for everybody's information. So as highlighted by the Vice President for the engineer Pilesco, we'll be talking here mainly about regression analysis. So also he cited that there are a lot of types of regression, no? And for today, tomorrow, we'll just start with, of course, di man pwedeng mo jump ta sa complex. Now, start as a basics. So for today, we'll look at the most basic, which is a simple linear regression model. Then para ma-acclimate, sa tawagan na, acclimatize sa about R and RStudio workshop na yun para kumbaga abriga na, no? Then we'll proceed to multiple linear regression.